fool, sleeping where they stand in the blazing sun.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome once again to the hottest podcast to hit the airwaves. I mean, unless you ask my daughter that, then apparently that's some, I don't even know.
I think she said Jenna and Julian is
Yeah,
what it was.
whatever that is. I don't have any idea. Freaking way to throw me under the bus, Brooklyn. It's all right. I love you anyway. You're all good. Welcome to another episode of the Guys Hiding from Their Wives podcast. We're down a man this week, but with us, I am your host, Big Ben. Right here next to me on the couch, we've switched places a little bit. We've got Alexander the Great.
I'm here, like always.
And over there, looking as juicy as ever, we have the Cleaner. Welcome, Trevor. Oh, God, not again.
What's up?
And he brings the soundboard back. What's up, fellas? How we doing this week?
I'm good. I'm here. I'm a little wet and not from urine.
Oh, okay. Well, I was
And-
hoping it was because of the rain earlier, but maybe not.
Yeah, we need the rain.
I hope it leads into a ton of snow.
But that much of it all in one shot? Holy shitballs.
You pretty much are Satan with that snow talk.
That's fine. That's okay.
That's a 4-letter word around here. Anyways, today is Thursday, October 4th, 2018. Yes, we're coming at you on Thursday because one of us in this room was dicking off at the Fall Out Boy concert last night. So shout out to them. Those guys put on a hell of a show. It was just an amazing show last night. So it is Thursday. We're coming at you tonight.
I heard your beard is weird.
Who said that?
MGK.
Dude, we could talk all day long about MGK. He actually wasn't too bad. Not as bad as I was expecting.
The fact that you had to say that it wasn't too bad means that
it was in fact that bad.
Yeah.
If you like rap and hip hop, MGK's
He's okay.
Yeah, he wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. I thought for sure he was going to get booed the shit off stage as soon as he come out with Rap Devil, but no, he actually got more cheers than I was expecting. So, good on him. Anyways,
Hey, did we ever find out what was in the bowl for the video?
I
don't think anybody.
I don't know. Do you guys know?
I've not seen the video. I don't even know what you're talking about.
So he's in his video for Rap Devil. He's just walking around with this random bowl of something.
Maybe he had chili in it.
Or maybe it's like candy corn or popcorn.
I bet it.
Fucking candy corn. I love candy corn.
I bet
Yeah, I'm a fat
that
kid.
it's cereal with a ton of milk in it, Alex.
It better have milk.
he
And you put
drank
the
it.
fucking milk in
Don't-
after the cereal.
Don't even get me started.
He drank the milk.
Speaking of, I did try mixing the Blueberry Count Chocula and Frankenberry all in one bowl, and it was pretty spectacular. I'm just throwing that out there right now.
I bet it tasted like a spectacular butthole.
I bet it looked like a bowl of vomit as well. So.
It looked pretty rough, I'm not going to lie. But no, it was a nice mix. You're expecting one thing, you get a whole nother. It was pretty great.
It was like a small dog, a little rough.
Oh, come on. Already? Dude, we're like 3 minutes in and you're dropping the horrible jokes already.
That was a good one.
That was actually pretty good, though. We'll give you that one. Hey, I remembered to do it at the beginning of the show this time, so much love to me. Go follow us on Twitter. It's @GuysHiding. We're actually up to like 20 Twitter followers now at this point.
We have a tweeter.
What?
I'm pretty much Donald Trump. I have a Twitter now.
Oh, God, don't even get me started.
Now,
So-
you can also text the whole world now, too.
His whole nationwide texting. I hope we just don't get a notification every time he tweets, because,
He just needed friends. Why can't we be friends?
Dude, that was a good jam. I'm not going to lie. Both versions, both War and Smash Mouth. We should have talked about that in our covers. But, yeah, follow us on Twitter. That's @GuysHiding. Go ahead and email the show. That's 4guyshiding@gmail.com. Again, that's the word 4, not the number 4.
And we never check it, so don't do it.
No, our
I'm
producer over here, he checks it about once a week, give or take, I think he said.
What do I check?
The email, the
Oh.
Gmail.
Yeah, I check it.
Yeah, you with us over there?
Yeah, I was checking our Twitter to see how many actual Twitter followers we have.
Nice. What are we up to?
19.
Son of a bitch, you made
Ha!
it.
You lied.
We might have lost one. Whoever you are, non-shout out to you, you son of a bitch.
Shun.
And then check out our Facebook page. That is facebook.com/guys-hiding-from-their-wives. And check out our YouTube channel. That is 4 Guys Hiding from Their Wives. Now, speaking
Wait,
of...
hold on. Do you
What?
know what I just realized?
What?
I pretty much turned into an old lady. Because, like,
Pretty
the
much?
only thing that I use is Facebook.
What's up, Grandma?
Right?
What's up, Grandma Cleaner?
Right?
Oh,
I
God.
just realized, I'm like,
Oh God, he cleans grandmas. That's disgusting.
I just realized, I'm like, oh my God, like, I turned into, like, an old person. Because, like, I hardly ever use Snapchat. I have it, but I don't use it. The
You
only
don't get Snapchatted pictures of boobies?
No.
Oh, you're doing it wrong.
My wife sends them through Facebook.
All right. Well played.
Um,
I don't get them through Facebook. I'm just throwing that out there.
well, I also get them through Pornhub.
Oh.
Shout out to
Wow.
Pornhub.
Honestly, Facebook is the worst of the social medias that I'm on regularly. Because
Really?
it's all people I know.
Okay, fuck them, right?
Yeah, screw them a-holes. But the funny thing is, you get that whole section of people you know. Makes me wonder how many times do I show up in that section on people's, and they're like, "Fuck that guy."
People you may know. I like how they say that. People you may know.
Is it people you're willing to admit that you know?
No, most of them pop up. I'm like, yeah, I know that person, but I don't want to be their friend.
I've actually got a huge gripe about Facebook. It is impossible to unfriend people on that site.
I don't even know how you do it anymore.
It's a process. You have to, it's like 6 clicks in. No joke.
Are you sure?
I
Are you really sure?
I'm pretty sure that's why I still have the friends that I have because
Yeah,
they just haven't figured out how to get rid of my
exactly.
ass.
It's a pain in the ass. There's no like mass unfriend button. You can't like hold and delete.
You know, I don't want to go through unfriending this guy. I hate him, but fuck it, it's worth it.
But that's way too time intensive. I'm not
Yeah.
donating that much time out of my life to
Yeah,
Trevor.
exactly.
So, all right. So, while we're on the subject, we got to talk about Facebook because this is where this started, and I know I'm going to regret this, but sure. So, speaking of Facebook and YouTube, okay, this was brought up that we should do this, or that somebody should do this, that my wife should do this to me.
My wife.
saw
Oh,
the
are we
post.
talking about waxing you?
Yes. So, I've gone ahead, and I'm going to say this over the air right now. If we get this page to 500 likes, then we will do it on camera. My wife is going to wax probably my chest, I think she said. We'll do this on camera and post this on our YouTube page, probably post it to Facebook too. So smash that like button, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your grandma, tell your mom, tell your wives if we're hiding from them. Get it out there. We hit 500 likes, and then she's going to do that. One strip. I'm not going crazy here. One strip.
We should wax your head.
Oh, no.
That'd be
Dude,
awesome.
no.
That'd be better for you. You wouldn't have to shave it.
Yeah, see? I'm looking out for you at this.
I
really.
appreciate that. Good looking out for me. But then,
You look like Shawn Michaels.
you know, if it gets up to 1,000, like if you guys really push that and we hit 1,000 likes, we might have to do a little more than just one strip. I don't know.
I will
we'll have to
find
talk
a
about
patch
it.
of hair on myself to wax. I am quite a hairless little baby man. It's not gonna do much good trying to wax me, but we'll find somewhere.
You know what? If we get to 1,000 likes, I will. I know my brother doesn't listen to this podcast, so I'm gonna do this. My
It
brother.
was actually him that was suggested, and he said, "There's no
know.
way in hell."
I know my brother is a hairy monkey man.
Oh my God,
and
you
I
have
will
no
track
idea.
him down and just throw a wax strip on him.
We will hold his ass down and wax him.
That'll be. Somebody's got to record of it. That would
Actually,
be
just
epic.
talked about that last night.
That
It was pretty funny.
That would be epic. Oh,
Okay,
that-
so there you have it. 500 likes. We'll video me, your host here, Big Ben. My wife's gonna wax my chest. 1,000 likes. Alexander the Great says he'll take one someplace. He'll take a strip, and I don't want to get too crazy, but I'll take a few strips at that point. My butthole's off limits. We definitely don't want to see that. Nobody
Mine's
wants to pay attention to that, and it's pretty damn hairy. But that's neither here
if
nor
we
there.
can hit 1,500, I will wax my butthole.
Yeah, but nobody wants to see that video.
We could do it like behind a curtain.
I miss your whispering eye.
All right,
That
so
means
we're going to
vagina.
post that. We have confirmation, okay? That is a commitment. That is our commitment to you. I don't know if that's something you're into. If you're that sick of a bastard and you want to see that shit, well then get everybody you can to like our page. As soon as we hit that, I'll even combine Facebook page likes and Twitter followers for this thing.
shit will fuck you up
You
for
should-
life.
No, fuck me, right? So there you have it. Quick shout outs this week. I do want to give a shout out to Rain Slickers because this last couple days has been pretty nasty without one. It was kind of funny. I was delivering.
It says rain slickers.
I didn't want to say raincoat because then you guys are gonna think I'm talking about condoms.
Okay,
Like,
like
tell me I'm wrong.
what are you?
Tell me I'm wrong.
What are you?
I would-
75? I'm gonna wear my rain slicker.
I'm gonna wear my rain
Rain
slick.
slicker in my galoshes to go out of the garden.
All right,
Jesus.
fuck you guys. All right, well, whatever the hell you want to call him. Shout out to the guy that did that. A non-shout out to Dave and Buster's. I'm not impressed. It was my first time in there last night. I don't know. Service sucked balls. The cheeseburger was mediocre.
How many arcade games did you play?
I didn't have time. It took her too damn long, man.
You don't go to Dave and Buster's for quality food. You go to Dave
Well,
and
that's a
Buster's,
damn good thing.
You go to Dave and Buster's for cheap
Fun
beer,
and prizes.
cheap wings, and arcade games. That's it. You don't go because you want a good meal. You go because you want to play arcade games and drink.
Well,
some
I
shitty
thought I
beer
had
or
plenty
eat
of time because I was going to buy the Power Play card and go play, but took her freaking 45 minutes to get her damn food out to us, and by that time we were going to be late for the concert.
Hey,
So,
do you think if I started a strip club named Dames and Buttholes that they'd come?
no,
It's like Dave and Buster's, but
no,
cooler.
probably not. Well, you can play video games at your strip club?
Yeah,
Okay.
that actually sounds legit.
Seems
right?
to me like I'd probably want to watch strippers, but you know, whatever. I guess if
I mean,
that's what you're into.
maybe somebody gets off on virtual strippers.
You got a virtual stripper booth in there.
I'm just trying to capitalize on both markets here.
Well played, sir. All right, and then one more thing before we get into the sports news, I got to talk about this jack off at the concert last night. Okay.
Oh boy.
I'm glad you enjoy Fall Out Boy, dude. Whoever the hell you are, but Jesus, it was a great concert to watch the back of your fucking head the whole night, you son of a bitch. Sit the hell down. Oh my God. I'm straight up serious. I'm losing my shit. This guy, every single song that comes on, he's dancing. He's throwing his arms in the air. I'm trying to take pictures. I got pictures of this jackoff's fucking arms in every damn picture I took. I was like, come on, man. And and then I had to hear his whole conversation about working for Toyota and how they have shitty perks. You know what, asshole? I hope your perks are shitty. Sit the hell down and shut up.
Perks are city.
You gotta be so mad I don't even know what the hell I'm
Hope
saying.
your perks are in the city because you don't live in the country. You're fucking 75. Jesus.
Damn,
If
dude.
you don't live in the city, you live in the country, you might be a redneck.
Dang old Charizard, man. Dang old
If
Blue
you've
Man.
seen your cousin's titties more than twice, you might be a redneck.
Does second cousins count? No, not me. I'm asking for a friend.
Sure you are. Wait, does
really?
it count if your second cousin's on Pornhub?
Wow, there's so many videos on Pornhub. It's just be disgusting. Which one, so I know how to avoid it.
Wait, did you?
I told
were
you, I
you
don't know, I'm
disturbed
asking
when
for
you
a
found
friend.
me on there, Alex?
Oh,
no,
good.
no.
I haven't found you yet.
You can
Thank
search
goodness
your
for
name.
that.
It's easy.
Yeah.
Wow. Which name?
Sprinkles
the cleaner?
Sprinkles McGee.
He actually goes by Jack Hammer.
We're setting a record here, guys, hiding from their wives about number of nicknames for Trevor.
If you just look up midgets popping out of cupcakes, I'm right there too.
What the hell? Where did that come from? Wow.
Well, so actually,
I mean, in what universe is that a good idea?
um,
I mean, I like cupcakes and I like midgets, I guess.
cakes
but I
are
may
too
as well
big. I
combine
get
them.
lost in them.
Here's a hint: grow.
I tried. Jesus, genetics. F me, right?
You're not wrong. Yeah, I guess you're right. You don't have much hope in the.
I'm the fucking tallest
height
one of my.
department.
I'm the tallest one of my siblings. What more do you want?
Is that true? Really?
It is true.
Yeah, it's probably pretty
I
close.
guess you guys are all pretty short.
Yeah, thanks for rubbing that one in. Thanks for bringing that shit up again.
We were trying to throw you a bone here, man. You don't gotta get all defensive
Are
about
you
it.
taller than Paisley? Are you guys close at the same
No,
height?
my wife is actually taller.
My wife.
But it's not.
Oh my God.
There are toddlers taller than me. I'm pretty sure of it.
He's not wrong. I saw one in Swifts at Swifts in Elper the other day.
Have you seen 8 Crazy Nights?
Kitty, my
Is
fingers
it
in
is
your
like
mouth,
the
but I
Adam
can't feel
Sandler
your
animated
teeth.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So-
yes, those little people.
Yeah, so Whitey, that's gonna be Whitey's gonna be my brother when he
It's
gets
a
older.
technical foul. He's not wrong.
Here comes
Nobody needs a unibrow.
Here comes the seizures. If you don't
great
know,
stuff.
seizures run in my family.
Oh, we had that discussion last night too.
Nobody runs in my family, so
Yeah, we're all a bunch of fat
If
shits.
anybody's running in my family, you better run too because there's something chasing me.
That's just the thing. Is like if you ever see me running, you better get the hell out of the way because there's something behind me.
If
that's,
I see you running, I'm
bigger
just
and
gonna
fatter
trip
than me.
you.
You know what? Yeah, you don't have to outrun whatever's chasing me. You just have to outrun me.
Yeah, I'm just gonna trip
You
you.
don't need to trip me to outrun me, dude. I'm serious.
Well,
Hence, that's why our show tonight's all about our favorite restaurants. fast food and sit down restaurants.
I can outroll you.
What does that tell you? Nobody can outroll me. You get that momentum going, forget about it. I got snowball rolling down a hill, man. I wipe trees out.
I know somebody that might be able to outroll you.
Ooh.
I can't say.
Well, we'll talk about it off air. We'll talk about
It's
it
my
off air.
coworker's girlfriend.
Oh.
You know.
Wait.
You've only got like
You only have like two
coworkers, so-
coworkers here, and one of them's married, so that really doesn't narrow it down much.
Oh, she's been his girlfriend for a long time.
Oh, that one. I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is the married one. His girlfriend.
Yeah, is really yeah.
That one?
Yeah, she's a little bit of a shadow.
She don't roll too fast. I've seen her roll.
Oh God, that's
Yeah,
scary.
no, not like that. All right, sports news. We just watched this video. The NHL season is underway. Last night was opening night. But this is what we want to talk about. Tom Wilson from the defending champion Capitals got suspended 20 games. They leveled that suspension right before their game last night because of a hit that he put on a guy from, was it St. Louis? From the St. Louis Blues, I think.
I do
No,
believe
I thought it was the Capitals.
No, he plays for the Capitals.
You're a Capital.
They were playing against the Blues.
You're a Capital.
Wow.
God.
But, yeah, he laid this dude out with a head check, suspended 20 games, and he's actually going to forfeit $1.2 million of his salary for taking this dude's head off. I mean, it was he took his fucking head clean off, man.
If I forfeit $1.2 million of my salary, that's like my entire salary ever.
Dude, I can't afford to forfeit $1.2 of my salary. I make Mexican wages, so whatever.
That's not true. I know you work for the post office. I know how much money you make.
All right, fair enough. Fair point. And also the opinions expressed on this podcast are those of the person expressing them, not any agency or company that those people work for. So, yeah, boobies are
Way to
great.
cover your ass.
Hey, I got to do something.
Well, okay. While we're talking about the NHL, I want to talk about Gritty, the Philadelphia Flyers' new mascot.
Oh, I haven't seen this. I was going to look up a picture of that.
He-
You talk, I'm going to look it up.
He's a monster. No, what is he supposed to be? Like he
Hell,
is.
I can't even type.
I don't know how to explain it, but he is this like piece of trash that they found on the streets of Philly, and they're like, "Oh, we'll just put a hockey jersey on him."
What the hell, dude?
Yeah.
That's
What
what,
the hell?
That's what my little league team did with me. They're just, they seen a piece of trash and helper, and they're like, "I will put a jersey on him."
Stick a mitt on this guy, put it out in right field.
He's
Look
like
at
an
this
orange
stupid thing,
Oscar
man.
the Grouch looking guy. They literally pulled him out of a trash can on Sesame Street and put him in a jersey.
He looks like Big Bird after years of drug abuse.
It's like Big Bird and Oscar the
He's too
Grouch
fat.
had an illegitimate child. They got addicted to heroin.
He's like the Jon
Well,
Snow.
we
of
talked
Big
about what
Bird
the
and
hell is up
Oscar.
with Philadelphia mascots. We talked about the Fanatic
Yeah, exactly.
and all the rest of the green shaggy Muppets that came up in last week's conversation.
Oh, is this the guy that got murdered in Happy Time Murders?
Shout out to Happy Time Murders.
Yeah, Melissa
stuff.
McCarthy, you do a great job playing the same character in every movie. Good job.
Thank God. I'm glad somebody else feels that way.
Her and Nicolas Cage. Could you imagine if those two did a movie?
Could you
It would
imagine
be
if,
just like any other movie that forever.
Could you imagine how horrible their child would be if they had a child?
I don't want to imagine that. Dude. Whoa. Alex is wrecking the place over here, tearing shit apart.
My bad.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm a little bit overweight and I'm kind of funny, and then I become a better person.
And we need to steal the Declaration of Independence. Oh. Who, what, where? God, that was a horrible Nicolas Cage.
Lancaster Troy.
Well, that was a good one. Actually, Face Off was pretty good.
Face Off is like pinnacle 80s action movie. Was that? Actually, I think that was a 90s movie.
90s.
Yeah. Still, Face Off's great.
No, it was really good. It was really good. Check it out if you haven't seen it.
Yeah, every Melissa McCarthy movie that she's ever made that's the same. Yeah, they're okay.
No, they're not. Hangover 3 was the only thing she did that was worth it.
Wait, what the? She was in that?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
was
she was-
Alan's girlfriend.
she was
that
a
went
friend
on
of
the
yeah,
island.
that's right.
She's the one that he married at the end.
Oh yeah, that's right. She's so
Spoiler alert.
She's so forgettable that I forgot she was in that.
Right. Okay, moving on. The NBA preseason is underway. They actually are getting started about 2 weeks earlier than usual. That's new. That was new news to me. They start in 2 weeks, I think,
Yeah,
on
they used
Wednesday the 17th.
They used to start on Halloween,
Yeah.
but they're starting early.
But
this
what
year.
they're trying to do is they're trying to get away from so many of these teams when they were playing back-to-back games, like so many times a year.
Yeah.
So they're starting the season 2 weeks earlier, so hopefully it'll help give us a little bit better basketball. Other than that, not really any big news. We'll touch on the NBA when it gets a little bit closer, get an idea of who's going to be where and who's going to be great. It's
gonna be huge.
It's going to be huge. NFL, week 4 is in the books. We're a quarter of the way through the season.
We're skipping NFL.
Yeah, after Monday night, dude, it hurts. I'm not even going to lie to you. It still stings. I don't know that I want to talk about it.
What do the Steelers and the Chiefs have in common? Or the Steelers and the Broncos have in common?
Neither one of us can beat the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The Broncos beat the Broncos. That's for damn sure. Jesus, hell. You have a 10-point lead with 9 minutes to go and you end up blowing it. For hell's sake. Pull your head out of your ass. Somebody needs to get out of it. Quit smoking pot in the Mile High. That's all there is
Ooh, what
to
are
it.
you complaining? Usually when there's 9 minutes to go and somebody blows me, I don't complain.
Doesn't take 9 minutes, though.
Usually takes a couple seconds. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't
what
know
do you do with the other 8 minutes and 38 seconds?
Sit there and cuddle.
Fucking liar.
Football's
Yeah.
bad this year. I don't know what it is, but like,
Okay, actually,
it
no.
sucks.
It's crazy. Like,
I actually don't think football's bad. I think it's really good because I love football like this.
you're seeing teams, like, it's basically in any given Sunday. Like, going into that game, if you'd have told me Denver was going to be up 23-13 with 9 minutes on Kansas City, I'd have told you were high as a kite.
No, yeah, I love the league how it is. I think you've lost the monopoly. Apart from, like, I think the Rams are just head and shoulders better.
Dude, yeah.
They're a good team. But, yeah,
How does that happen within 1 year? Because they were not that great of a team last year.
They weren't bad, but, like, they've just taken it to the next level. It's crazy. You know, they signed some big players. They went and got Marcus Peters from Kansas City. They got Ndamukong Suh to go with Aaron Donald on that defensive line.
They wanted. That's an organization that wanted to win
Oh,
really
man.
bad.
Well, and you
So
don't
they
have a
made
lot
it
of big
happen.
name guys on the offensive side of the ball. Yeah, you've got Todd Gurley.
got
But, I
Goff.
mean, when you've got your receivers like Robert Woods and Cooper Kupp, which, yeah, by the way, left Cooper Kupp on my bench last week.
Good
Freaking
job.
horse shit.
Good job. No, but Goff's been playing well.
Yeah, the whole team's playing well.
Gurley's playing well. The defense. Okay, in my mind, I am actually a little disappointed in the defense because they allowed a lot more points than they should have this week. But as a team, they're a great team. They are.
Yeah, I can see that.
But I like the league how it is.
Well, you just never know what you're going to get from week to week. I mean,
Yeah.
any given Sunday, it's good. It's good.
You've got
adage.
these quarterbacks that have been elite for a long time that are starting to slow down. Aaron Rodgers is getting older. Ben Roethlisberger is getting older. Tom Brady's getting older. Drew
Holy
Brees is
shit.
getting older.
But I mean, they're still playing like an incredible game. I guess I see what you're saying. That
They
the
don't
new
have
guy-
as
the-
many consistent games as they
right,
used
and
to.
the new guys are becoming more consistent and kind of coming up on them.
Yep. You're seeing kind of a changing of the power. But
So I just got a text from my brother. I'm asking permission to share this right now. So continue talking while I ask, because I don't want to share a text message without permission again and get freaking yelled at like I have before.
yeah, maybe you should think about that. There are consequences, sir, for your actions.
And I guess I should make it known that I don't exactly watch football. All I really gather is kind of what I see on the NFL subreddit and from week to week talking to you guys. So all I know is that none of our teams are doing good, so football to me is bad.
No,
Hey,
see, it's actually really
we're
good.
all you need. We're the only insight you need on the NFL.
I'm pretty much a genius, if you ask me.
Something like that.
No,
But yeah,
I like the NFL how it is right now. Because, like, you think about it, really, the Browns have been in every
yeah.
game.
The Browns could very easily be 4-0 right now.
They could. You know,
That's insane to me.
yeah. The Browns have been in most games there. The Titans are good this year. They look good so far. That's
Well,
crazy.
and just for as many teams that are historically bad that are playing good, I mean, you also look at teams that have historically been good that are just playing like complete garbage right now.
I mean, the Patriots have.
Yeah, the Patriots have, like last week against Miami, yeah, they were impressive, but up to that point, they hadn't really done anything to show me that they have that level.
Well, you look at Pittsburgh, like, they have just been bad.
Don't they have the most Super Bowl wins like of all time?
Yes.
Just ask a Steelers fan; they'll tell you about it.
Yeah, they do. The Patriots tied them, didn't they?
No, Patriots
no.
only have 5.
Yeah, they only have 5. That's right. No, they do. But as world championships go, the Packers actually have more.
Yeah, because the Packers won, I think, 3 or 4 before it was even the Super Bowl era. If I'm not mistaken, I can look that up.
Yeah, the Packers have more before the Super Bowl era actually started.
But yeah, we're a quarter of the way through
screw
the
the
season,
Packers.
and it's pretty clear who the cream is rising to the top in the NFL. But moving on, the NASCAR playoffs. We've talked about them a little bit. They had their first round of eliminations after this last week's race. Give me a second, and I'll pull that up. I do know that the 7-time champion Jimmy Johnson was one of those eliminated, so that was kind of a sad deal if you're a Jimmy fan, but that there's not many of them out there. We talked about that before, about how a lot of people just didn't like him because he came in and was winning so much. Kind of the same thing with Jeff Gordon when he first came in.
You know
No
what?
comment?
I haven't really been following NASCAR.
You know, and I've kind of fallen off, but just to touch on it, Jimmy Johnson, Austin Dillon, Denny Hamlin, and Eric Jones were the 4 drivers eliminated from the playoffs. So the 12 you've got still remaining: Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., who again doesn't have a ride for next season, Brad Keselowski, Clint Boyer, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Ryan Blaney, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Eric Almirola, and Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman is a freaking rookie, and he's still in contention for the
Yeah,
the
I
Cup.
was gonna say that Alex Bowman I actually like. He's came in, he's done really well. I'm a Casey Kane fan, but he's done nothing for a long time.
Well, he actually hasn't even raced for the last 3 or 4 races. He's got some issue where he got really dehydrated
Yeah.
and almost like passed out.
Well,
in
he
the
doesn't
car.
have a ride for next year either.
But he's retiring after
Yeah.
this year. He's done. So
He didn't have a ride, and I think in my mind he kind of had to retire.
yeah.
He didn't
So,
have a choice.
I just got the permission to share this. So my brother just texted me. Shout out to him. Shout out to Adam. If you need if you need auto parts in the Orem area, go check out Adam at Advanced Auto Parts. Auto Ports. Good
Hey,
hell.
no free ads.
What?
No free
Don't
ads.
worry about my free ads. I do what the hell I want. Anyway, he says, I went to Panda Express the other day, which we'll talk about in our food later on. He said, so many Mexicans in there, I thought for sure I had stumbled into the Burro Express.
Wait, I didn't go to Chipotle.
No pandas in this one. It's all burros.
I didn't go to Chipotle.
El burro. So, yeah, just wanted to share that. That's pretty damn funny. WWE news. I know that you guys got one on this, so I'll go ahead and throw it to you. Talk to us about the WWE and what's going on and what's got you so pissed.
Shawn Michaels is freaking bald.
He shaved his long, lustrous locks off. He is bald.
Okay,
What's
so
your problem with bald guys?
he cut it and it looked weird.
It looked okay when it was cut.
Okay, but it looked weird. Like a part of my childhood died, but now like I feel like I
Could've probably
wasted my
killed
whole
the rest
life.
of it too.
So it's like in the SpongeBob movie when the king takes off his crown. My eyes, bald.
Oh, it's so bad. Like I told you guys earlier, he looks like the guy that runs the amusement park rides at the carnival.
He looks like the guy that they would always unmask the ghost or whatever on Scooby-Doo.
Freaking Uncle Fester.
It's old man Michaels who runs the abandoned amusement park.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I'm not trying to
I would
take
have
anything.
gotten away with it too if it hadn't been for you meddling kids and that dumb dog.
I know he's getting up in age, and wrestlers really don't age well because of the punishment that goes on their bodies. But I'm just.
Okay, so here's
I don't know.
here's the narcissist, or not narcissist, pessimist. Yes, the pessimist coming out of me. I don't care about The Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels anymore. I don't care about The Undertaker versus anybody anymore.
No.
He's since he's lost at WrestleMania, and they keep like, oh, he's the Phenom. He's only lost twice at WrestleMania. Like John Cena's only lost twice at WrestleMania too.
Yeah.
It-
I've
it-
never lost.
Yeah,
a WrestleMania.
nobody in this room has lost at WrestleMania. Let's just throw that out there right now, in case there's an open challenge or something.
It's just not special to me anymore. It's not the
Yeah.
feat that it once was.
So like the Triple H versus the Undertaker, I guess I could see how it would be a draw in like Australia, where when they go there. But
guess so, but I mean, it feels like they're building it towards a WrestleMania feud. Does it not?
kind of. But
Like they're gonna
I'm
push
with you,
this
like, I
until
don't care.
February or February. Is that when WrestleMania is? Or
something
April?
like that.
April.
April. Yeah, April. But yeah, I'm with you. Like I don't care about it. I respect Triple H. He was good for so long. I respect Shawn Michaels. He was good for so long. Undertaker and Kane, both the same.
But there's so many good new guys.
But yeah,
And that's just it. You don't need these guys anymore to carry your company.
yeah, when
Pass
you have
the torch.
when you have a roster as
Sorry, I
talented.
spit on you.
Yeah, when you have a roster as talented as they have, why? Why are you doing this?
It's like a couple years ago when CM Punk was still around, when The Rock came back. It was Rock versus Cena, once in a lifetime, but they had CM Punk
And they
that could have
did it
been John
again like
Cena.
the next year too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, they're just using their old stars to draw crowds. Like they're drawing on the nostalgia that was Attitude Era WWE to bring
Yeah.
people back, and
Well-
kind of like saying "fuck you" to all the new talent they have.
Exactly.
Well, they still do that to this day.
Well, and the problem being is if you keep doing that, you keep dipping back in the past and just reliving memories of the past and matches of the past, you're not going to build matches of the future.
No.
You're not.
No.
I mean, that's why I stopped wrestling, is because they weren't doing anything to keep me watching. There was nothing drawing me to watch the weekly episodical episodes.
Why
That's
is,
redundant. That's redundant.
That was redundantly redundant.
well, I mean, why isn't I mean, I don't want to go too big into the wrestling because this isn't a wrestling episode or anything.
It's just talking more about like just sports and fan theories in general.
But I don't understand why. If I'm the young talent that they have, or like the talent they have now that's amazing, I'd leave.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many more other
Go-
venues and opportunities to prove your talent in
one,
wrestling.
well, okay, you look at
But
Cody
not
Rhodes.
at that big of a stage.
You
No,
look at
I
Cody
mean-
Rhodes. He's making so much more money and so much more successful where he's at now.
He's
than
just
WWE.
not in the mainstream, and I think that's what a lot of wrestlers see as success, is becoming a mainstream name.
And I think he's made the indies more mainstream now because he's there.
I agree. Him and the Young Bucks are like single-handedly like a whole new generation of indie talent.
Yeah, I think honestly, if WWE is smart and wants to protect themselves, they find a way to get Cody back. Because if there's any threat to them, it's him.
Oh, absolutely. It's not Global Force. It's not Ring of Honor.
It's
It's
Cody Rhodes.
freaking Cody Rhodes and the Young Bucks by themselves. Because that All-In pay-per-view that they did was phenomenal.
They held up release season so they didn't fuel the roster for All In.
Yep.
And they
I mean,
still.
if you're already at that point influencing what WWE's doing, so that they don't want to release any of their guys, so that you can sign them for this big pay-per-view, you're doing something right.
Yeah, they did. They put off release season for All In and the Jericho Cruise.
Yep.
But anyway,
All right, moving on. Now the last sports topic that we'll talk to before we get into our break and our second half, because we're a bunch of fat kids and we're going to talk about some food. Major League Baseball playoffs. Major League Baseball playoffs are in full swing. They're underway. We had the 2 wild card games Tuesday night. The Rockies beat the Cubs in like 13 innings in the National League wild card game, and then last night the Yankees beat the Athletics 7-2. So we have our divisional series set. The Yankees take on the Red Sox. The Indians take on the Astros in the American League. And then over the National League, the Braves are playing the Dodgers, and the Brewers are playing the Rockies, which that actually game 1 is in the books already. The Brewers won that one in extra innings 3-2, so the Brewers have a 1-game lead. And as of right now, it looks like the Dodgers are going to take a 1-game lead over the Braves in the other one. So that's kind of where we're at as far as the Major League Baseball playoffs.
I mean, nothing's changed as far as my predictions that we've made. I still think the Red Sox are going to take it all, obviously. And if it's not the Red Sox, I hope it's the Yankees if it's not the Red Sox. Just as long as it's not Houston.
okay, you know what sucks about this playoff system is that the teams with the highest records in their like divisions or whatever have to play each other in round 1.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, actually, the Astros had more wins than the Yankees. The Astros won 103 games this year.
Yeah.
But what's crazy is the team that was tied for the best record in the National League, that's
Yeah.
the Cubs,
Yeah.
lost in the wild card game, and so they're not even in right now.
Yeah, they're out.
So
and that doesn't,
that's crazy. to
That
me.
proves nothing of who the better team was. One game doesn't prove.
Yeah, I hate that it's a 1-game wild card playoff, but
they were the better team
is
that
what it
night.
is.
That's it.
I think they should play a 5-game series for the wild card.
at
Best
least
of 3
a couple,
at least.
you know.
Best
Yeah.
of 3 at least.
So, all right, so we talked about it, and I'll be 100% honest with you. It doesn't look good for the Astros because our host from last week, the great John Bino, shout out to him, he brought this up to me yesterday when we were talking. Do you know there has not been a repeat winner of the World Series Take a guess how long it's been. Just take a
60
wild
years.
guess.
It's been
Well, it's not quite that long.
25 years.
You're pretty damn close. Son of a bitch. I'm not that old, you bastards. The last team to repeat winning the World Series was the New York Yankees. And they did it in 98, 99, and 2000. So it's been that long since the team has
been a while,
repeated
yeah.
and won the World Series. So it doesn't look good from that standpoint for Houston. And I'll be 100% honest with you, it also doesn't look good for Houston because I think whoever comes out of this next 5-game series between the Yankees and the Red Sox could very well walk away with the World Series title. And if I'm Boston, I'm starting to get a little worried because out of those last 6 games that they played over the last couple of weeks of the season, the Yankees took 4 of them, including 2 out of 3 in Boston to end the season.
Which is like unheard of. That shouldn't happen in Boston of all places.
Hey, who was the worst team in baseball this year?
The Baltimore Orioles. They only won like 40-something games.
You know what? Shout out to you guys. Thanks for trying.
Participation trophy for the Orioles.
Yeah, shout out to you guys. You guys, you know what? Somebody has to take those L's, and you did it.
Boy, they took your L and his L and my L and everybody else's L.
Hey, we're doing encouragement, sir.
Oh, well, I'm just saying they were really good at taking L's.
We're doing encouragement. I'm
I
proud
was encouraging
of you.
them. They
proud
did
of
really well at losing.
I'm proud of you.
Sorry, Casey. He's a big Orioles fan. Shout
Oh,
out
wait,
to
they're in
Casey.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck you then. I don't care. I hate the Ravens.
Whoa. What's that got nothing to do with it, man?
Yeah, they're in the same city as them.
Okay. All right. So basically, the
Guilty by
Athletics that
association.
lost. So you're saying that the Athletics that lost last night, I just same thing, just because I hate the Raiders. So
Yep.
Yeah,
Screw
you
them.
should.
Yep.
You should.
Everything in Oakland.
okay, all right. But real quick before we go into the break,
Oakland's bad. Oakland's a bad place to live. Nobody should ever go to Oakland. No, don't live there.
Oakland is a shithole.
It's
can't even-
slightly better than San Francisco.
My little
Don't live
sister
there.
just got
No.
back from Oakland.
I'm sorry.
Poor kid.
Me too.
Oh yeah, we wished her a happy birthday last week. So
Yeah, we did.
I love Caitlin. I was sending her pictures of Machine Gun Kelly last night. She was excited.
I don't want to know what you were sending her pictures of.
Yeah, no, you don't want to know. But yeah, so anyways, Alex and I have talked about this a little bit before. You know what? My sports team hate is purely geographical at this point. You basically got 2 cities that if you're a sports team from there, I fucking hate you. Oakland, I hate the Raiders. The Athletics, I don't hate as much as the other 2 teams from there, but I could care less about them. And the Golden State Warriors, can't stand them. And then there's Boston. I hate the Red Sox. I hate the Celtics. I've hated the Celtics since I was a little kid. The only reason I wanted the Celtics to ever win anything was because they beat the Lakers that one year. But
I like their colors.
Whatever. It is what it is.
Hater.
And then the New England Patriots. My feelings for them is well documented. But
I loathe you.
yeah, it's a deep-seated loathing. So if you're from Boston or Oakland and you're listening, I'm sorry, but your city sucks shit. And yeah, go
Yeah,
play in the road,
Well, I don't
Boston.
want to talk shit on the cities except for Oakland. Oakland's
Okay,
a bad city.
your sports teams suck shit from your city, and I don't care if they've won how many championships, they still suck shit, and I hate them.
Yeah, you know what? There's
It's
only
my podcast. I'll say what I want.
You never hear people saying, "Oh man, I can't wait to go on vacation in Oakland." Oakland's such a lovely city. You never hear that about
who
Oakland.
wants to go to Baltimore?
No one, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Ray Lewis because he gets away with murder.
All right, guys, we're coming up back at you in just a minute with the second. And there's Alex wrecking shit again. Way to go! Coming at you with the second half of this episode. We're talking restaurants because we're a bunch of fat kids around here. We're talking.
Wait, hold on, guys. Happy National Vodka Tacos
Yeah.
and Cinnamon Roll Day.
I feel like we
swear
should
to
have
God,
planned
if
this
I
out a
don't
little bit
have
better.
like a taco, a shot of vodka, or a cinnamon roll in my hand when we get back, I'm just quitting. I'm out.
I could make one of those happen.
Yeah, we don't have any tacos or cinnamon rolls here, but you're driving. You can't have any vodka.
You can't tell me what to do.
I'll do what I want.
You're turning into an old man.
Oh, here we are again. That's, man, you're driving. You can't have vodka. You little
Exactly.
son of a
I
bitch.
remember once upon a time where Ben was like, "Oh yeah, fucking drink and drive. You're good."
Yeah, that was yesterday.
Yeah, you got old overnight.
I know it happened. Anyways,
Crotchety
we're
bastard.
coming back. The top 5 list has returned. We're talking our favorite fast food restaurants, and we're going to talk about, if we have time, we're going to get into some sit-down restaurants, table service, and more importantly, we'll discuss the differences between both. So go grab you a burger and some fries and a Coke to wash it all down. You do that. We'll do this. Come back. See you in just a minute. And we're back. All right. Mid-episode break done and out of the way. Funny-ass story that just happened. We're over here. Alex picks up a pillow off the couch. Smells. God damn it, it smells like piss.
Well, okay, so I my entire house has just I don't know what you would call it. It just smells like cat pee because I have 4 cats. 4.
We are recording at Alex's house, by the way, just for the listener if you didn't know that.
Too many.
Yeah, I have 3 too many cats. And apparently, like, we come in my basement once a week to record the podcast. That's it. So apparently they pee down here without me knowing. So I just had this slight waft of piss. So I pick up the pillow, see if that's it. Of course, it's the goddamn pillow. So I chuck it into the fucking laundry room. Like, okay, maybe I'll wash it. So I have Trevor hand me the other pillow right next to him. I give it a sniff. God damn it, it's fucking smell like pee too.
You were the bloodhound of cat pee.
Our mid-episode breaks got a little out of hand. What can
I
we
started
say?
pulling cushions off the couch to smell if they smell like cat pee.
And he pulled one cushion. He's like, God damn it, this is Trevor pee.
Yeah, he's having a real hard time distinguishing between the cat pee, Trevor pee, Ben pee, Skinny pee. Shout out Skinny pee.
You guys don't have cats, so you don't know. Cat pee is very, very, very distinct.
Yep, it is. Smells like ammonia.
Smells like the devil's butthole.
It smells so bad.
It does. It
Why,
does.
why do you know what the devil's butthole smells like?
Him and I are friends.
We're all buds.
You smell your friend's buttholes?
We hang
Do you
out on
not?
Sunday nights.
Not
Dogs
really.
I learned from my dogs. How do you make
All
friends?
right.
How do dogs make friends?
Usually I'm like, hey, how's it going? Let's be friends.
Usually
No.
I'm like, hey, let me smell
Ooh,
your
nice
butthole.
butthole.
Let's be friends.
Smells like winter fresh or something. Never mind.
Did you have pancakes
A
this
spring
morning?
fresh day. Wow.
I had
Good
Eggo
Lord.
waffles.
That's it. You think about that. That's a conversation starter.
Wait, smelling somebody's butthole?
Asking them what they had for breakfast because you smelled their butthole.
Well, usually,
Yeah.
if I smell somebody's butthole, they're not having a conversation with me.
Well, I mean, you're smelling the wrong people's buttholes.
Apparently, I must be in the wrong market.
I've heard that psychologists say that, like, if someone's having a panic attack or having a freak out or something like that, ask them what they had for breakfast because they're usually not thinking about it and it'll just catch them off guard.
I
And
like
usually
it.
they don't know. What did you eat for breakfast?
I didn't eat breakfast.
I drink a 5-hour energy for breakfast.
Oh
Does
my
that count?
God! Am I the only one who ate breakfast?
Yeah.
What'd you have for breakfast, Alex?
Eggo waffles. I had 4.
Well, not
Eggo-
all of us had the day off today.
I ate 4 Eggo waffles.
Did you
for
let go
breakfast.
the Eggo?
Yeah, right into my stomach.
He let him go all the way down his gullet.
Well, I guess at like 11 o'clock I had a burrito.
That's not breakfast.
Is he?
No, that's not breakfast.
Breakfast stops at 10:30.
Breakfast burritos. Get it?
I had no. I had a fudge brownie later on too. So
What if you eat
never mind.
breakfast for dinner and then you don't eat breakfast the next day? Is that still breakfast?
Ooh, interesting. I don't know. God, this is hurting my head. We need to get to much better conversations.
Okay, we can talk about what makes fast food
Okay,
fast food.
what do you consider to be fast food? We're going to throw that out there right now.
Not our fucking KFC.
Yeah, but at the same
Or Taco Time for that matter.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I still would consider those a fast food restaurant.
Because, I mean, you get a reasonable expectation. I wouldn't consider KFC a sit-down restaurant.
No way.
And before we get into this, we're a bunch of cheap asses here. None of us are high rollers in this room.
Speak for yourself.
No, you just said. I was talking to a coworker today about sit-down restaurants and stuff. She's bringing up shit like Ruth's Chris Steakhouse and fucking Tiburon and whatever else. I'm like, holy hell!
Okay, no, I've eaten at some expensive restaurants.
Oh, I know because I was in Vegas with you when you did.
I've also ate at some expensive.
But she's like, oh, it's not bad. It's only like $50 a plate.
yeah.
What the fuck do you consider not bad then?
So actually, like, when I go to places like these, I don't mind paying it because I feel like I get the experience, and I feel like the quality is better.
It 100% is. I totally agree. That's what I would consider a middle price point meal.
It is a luxury.
$50 is a middle price point?
Oh yeah,
Good
definitely.
Lord, I'm hanging out with the wrong kind of people.
You can get a steak at Denny's for $16.99, or you can get a really good steak at I don't know, like a Tony Roma's, which is still kind of low quality on the end of medium stuff for like $50.
Yeah. Okay, so let's put it this way: would you rather go to Chili's to get a steak, or would you rather go to Texas Roadhouse?
Well, the Texas Roadhouse.
It's a little more, right?
A little bit, not much though. No, we're not talking $50 for a steak.
But I mean, it's like $20 for a steak there.
Well, yeah, but that's I don't consider.
Okay, but
exorbitant.
would you pay an extra $20 or $30 to have an even better steak?
I don't. There's not a hell of a lot I would pay $50 for.
Would you suck a good dick for a good steak?
Yes. That's not even a joke. The answer is yes if you're offering.
Wow.
Not you, just anybody out there on the internet.
No, I took that as an offer.
Not you.
Anybody but the cleaner. Over
I know
there.
where your dick's been. Your hand won't even let you touch it.
Okay. All right. Well, maybe I'm in the minority here, but I don't know. Okay.
I honestly like. It's not something I would do often. It's more of a special occasion thing.
It's like a once a year thing.
Yeah. Like
For me and my wife, it's like a once a year thing.
when we go on vacation, I like to buy one expensive meal.
Mine doesn't even have to be a vacation.
And I'm not even talking about like when we go to Disneyland and you spend one meal at the Blue Bayou. I get that.
Oh, and see, I guess.
And see, to me, it feels like this shit that she was telling me that this place that they have their own garden out back that they get the salads and stuff out of,
Where is
and
this
they have
place
this. I have no idea, but like she said that we were talking about it, and it's like yeah, because I brought up you and the $170 meal or whatever you guys had when we were in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that was about a once a week thing. We do that all the time.
Yeah,
What
see,
the
once a
hell?
week. Yeah, that's too much.
Jeez. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that's too much.
yeah, it's just a little out of control for me. So all right, fast food. What defines fast food to you guys?
Is the menu on a wall or do you get a menu? I think that's a huge part of it, honestly.
Do they have a
Okay,
drive-through?
that's well,
Yeah,
no,
but-
not necessarily. That doesn't necessarily mean
Because
anything.
Subway doesn't have a drive-through.
Yes, they do.
They used to. I don't
Yes,
think they do.
yes,
much
they do.
anymore.
It's certain Subway locations.
How does that
do.
work?
Pull forward 5 inches and get
Yeah.
your vegetables.
No, the
Pull up to the next window.
actually the Subway in Roosevelt has a drive-through.
Huh, I did not know that.
Yeah.
'Kay.
Now you know.
Panda Express doesn't have a drive-through.
Yes,
Yeah,
they do.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do. The one in Spanish Fork has a drive-through.
Okay.
To me, Panda Express is fast food.
I ate there for lunch.
Yeah,
today.
Panda Express is fast food. Oh, okay. Panda Express. We got to talk about this. shit.
Panda Express
my
is fast food because the cats are fast that they have.
What?
They catch and cook.
What the hell does Panda Express have? There's like some kind of I can't even explain it. It's almost animal magnetism at this point.
I don't like Panda.
Alex and I talked about this the other day. Like he'll literally start walking toward another place, and then before he realizes it, he's in line at Panda
This
Express.
happened like for reals in real life at the Provo Town Center in Provo, Utah. There is a like Smokin' Star barbecue right next to a Panda Express. This barbecue place was brand new. It had only been open for like a month or so. The last time I was there.
Bad barbecue beats good Panda Express
That's
every
wrong.
day.
That's wrong.
No,
And
it's not.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna try the new barbecue place I've never had before. It's gonna be great. I start walking to the barbecue place. Yeah, what can I get you today? Yeah, I'll have a 2 entree plate with 2 orange chicken. What the fuck? I thought I was getting barbecue. I didn't even realize I went to Panda. Like my brain just went on autopilot to Panda Express.
No, did you ever try the Mexican restaurant that was right there? Where the barbecue place
I don't think
is?
so.
It was actually really good. I'm sad it left.
I've never ate anything in the mall besides Panda for years.
They had like plantains there. See, you need to try new foods out.
No. See, Mike said this. I'm a food snob. I know what I like, and I have a really hard time going and paying $20 for something
But how
that
do
I
you
have
know-
never tried before.
I will try new things, but
Okay.
not when
I
Panda's.
have a really hard time with it. Okay, similar to your Panda story, we were in the Southtown Mall. Okay, my wife goes and gets in line. But by the way, Trevor doesn't have a shot of vodka here. He's a little pissed off at the vodka
I'm
selection.
super pissed. Yeah.
They go over there to the liquor cabinet
Yeah.
and they're looking. Alex like, yeah, I have this vodka. Look at all these vodkas I have.
And he didn't-
Well, you can only have this one.
Yeah, you can only have this one. This one tastes like a a freaking old man's nutsack, and this is the one you can have.
No,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey, don't be talking about Tito's.
Hey, don't be talking about my nutsack. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Tito's is very good vodka.
Hell yes.
I wouldn't know.
I will go get you some this second if you want some that bad.
I told you, yeah.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, I'll tell you my panda story. So I'm in the Southtown Mall. Very similar situation. Okay. I'm like, hell yeah, I want to go eat this Philly cheesesteak place over there because they make good sandwiches.
Charlie's.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're
And
really
so-
good.
My wife goes and gets in that line, and she's waiting. I walk over with my daughters to go, take them because they wanted panda. All of a sudden, I'm walking back over toward the Philly cheesesteak place, and I've got Panda Express in my damn hand, my own. I'm like, what the hell just happened? I can't explain it. Alex and I talked about this. There's just some weird magnetism, but
Not to me.
yes. Okay, so
Not to me. I'll walk away from it. What?
is there some place like that you have?
No. Not really. I've got. No. I mean,
Like, there's no place that you'll almost always go.
no, because like if I go somewhere and there's places right next to each other that one I like, but like there's something new next to it, I usually try something new.
I wish I could say I do the same.
You
but
should.
I don't.
You should do the same
I don't either.
because I actually
It's very rare that I will.
because like doing this, I actually found out that I really love Indian food.
And I've never had Indian food because my wife is.
It's Thanksgiving every year. What are you talking
Oh
about?
my god! Oh my god! I might have to beat that.
That was bad.
That was pretty bad. I apologize. That was incredibly racist.
That was bad.
We
We
live
live
this whole
like.
train of thought. He's got nothing.
Do you realize that we live close to the Indian reservation and skinwalkers?
Shut the fuck up. About Skinwalker. We're not even gonna. That's gonna last time this is ever discussed. Straight up.
My legs
I will
are
throw some shit.
tangling off the net.
I don't know. My wife is like so much worse about knowing what she likes. She won't try new things, or if she had it once and she didn't like it for some reason or another, she won't ever eat it again.
And that's me. I have a really hard time like paying these. All this money for. Something if I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. But yeah, so fast food. Do you guys consider Cafe Rio, Costa Vida, that kind of stuff fast food?
Yes.
Yeah, actually, I do.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Once again, like the menu's on a wall. They don't hand you a paper menu and like bring you water to your table.
Like you can sit down and eat, but any place that you don't have to ask, like, okay, that an option is to go, like, just straight up, do you want it for here to go? To me, that's fast food.
Yeah, I can get down with that.
Like,
Okay.
if they ask, like, is this for here to go? That's pretty much, like, their fast food.
All right, fair enough. But at a fast food restaurant, you can get a Chili's to go. You can get an Applebee's to go.
You can, but you have to just straight out, like, request it.
Yeah, like you have to like.
That's not like a normal question they say, oh, is this to here to go?
Yeah, you call in and be like, "Hey, I'm ordering this to go," or "I'm coming in to
Yeah.
get this." And
Yeah, but at Costa Vida, they don't ask you if it's for here to go.
I think they do. Don't they?
I've been asked that.
No, they don't usually ask me.
Well,
Unless they
actually,
just-
but they still have like the containers out too.
I feel like I think Costa Vida and Cafe Rio are like just assume like they don't have a difference. Like they're not going to serve your food on a tray. They're going to give it to you in a bag, no matter what.
Okay,
No,
Costa
no.
Vida and Cafe.
They will put it on a tray more than they'll.
Okay.
They won't put it in a bag unless you specifically ask for it.
Yeah.
Just like you said about an Applebee's or a Chili's.
Yeah, I don't know. Still in my mind, they're more like a fast food place because like you have to go through a line to get your food.
And just for the record, I agree with you.
Yeah, like you have to go through a line to get your food. Like a restaurant, they sit you down, you order your food, they bring it to you.
I figured it out. A restaurant has servers, has waiters. They
Yeah.
have people who take your order and bring it to you to a table. That's a restaurant to me.
Yeah.
So R&R Barbecue is not a restaurant to you.
No, I would say that that's fast food.
Yeah. See, like have you ever had a Wallabies? They're like a barbecue place. They're fast food.
Okay.
There definitely is barbecue restaurants, but I don't think R&R Barbecue is a barbecue restaurant.
Okay. What about Big Mo's?
Big Mo's is a restaurant.
They're
No, because you go in there
No,
for lunch.
actually,
you go up to the counter, you order your food, and then
No,
you take it and sit
so-
out. And they ask you, "Is this for here to go?"
they're neither. They're a deli.
Nah, I don't think I would go that far.
They
No.
say they're a deli.
Okay, well then let's throw. There's plenty of.
But delis to me are fast food. Just as
Okay.
like a.
And I guess so. For me, I've never gone into Big Mo's and ordered food as takeout. I've only ever gone in and sat down.
Big
and treated
Mo's
it like a restaurant.
used to be a restaurant when they used to like do dinner and stuff, and like
Okay.
you'd sit down. And,
Right at dinner time, I got that they were
Yeah.
a restaurant.
Would you consider it a lunch restaurant?
what do you mean?
4-star lunch restaurant.
I don't understand the question.
I mean, so like
Would you consider?
Well, they're not open for dinner anymore, so
Would
it's
you-
pretty
yeah.
irrelevant.
Big Mo's is something I would consider, I guess, a lunch restaurant if I had to categorize it. 'Cause
No.
it's more of a restaurant to me.
It's more of a fast food. It
But
really
it's
is.
But
far
every-
from fast, and they hand you a menu. The food's not on the wall. And again, just for the record, I agree with you. I'm just being an asshole and playing devil's advocate.
like
throwing
they
this out
are
there.
more like a fast food place to me. I think they're good. They can be categorized. They could be categorized as either. But this is more like if you don't live where we live, you don't know what the fuck we're
No,
talking
I mean,
about.
they got like bodegas in New York City where you can go in and get a sandwich just like Big Mo's, but then they also have groceries and shit in there too.
Yeah. Starbucks. That's
Yeah.
fast food.
Yeah, Starbucks is fast food.
Yeah, Starbucks is 100%
That's not, even,
fast food.
that's not even fucking food.
So
Beans.
That's like a white chick mating ground.
hey, I'm going to Starbucks when we leave here. I'm just saying. All right, okay. As far as fast food goes, I do have an honorable mention that I want to talk about, and it's kind of sad that this doesn't make my list anywhere, but it's kind of hard with only 5. So I'm throwing some love out to Firehouse Subs, just because they're freaking fantastic.
They got a good
and
sub.
incredible.
Not quite as good as Jimmy John's, but they got a good sub.
Where?
Firehouse Subs,
Oh yeah, they're good.
good shit. Good shit.
Okay, they're better than Jimmy John's.
Shut the fuck up. There's no way they're better than Jimmy John's.
Whoa, they are better than Jimmy John's.
Ah man, yeah, I got my
Okay,
claim to
honestly,
agree
I
with you.
guess I do you prefer a cold or a hot sub? That's the difference because
hot.
I like a cold sub, which Jimmy John's has a.
It
good
depends on the
cold
day.
sub. I can go with like a turkey, some ham, some salami, some lettuce, tomatoes, salt, pepper, oil, vinegar.
Do you know, like I'm not a big sub person though. Like, it might be because I've had too much freaking Subway in my life.
Subway's not sub. Subway sandwiches.
No, Subway is a sandwich. I wouldn't consider Subway a sub.
They're not good. Whatever. They're really
Like Subway,
not.
eat fresh, and then you bite into it.
Not so fresh.
I feel like
Shout out to Jim Gaffigan.
this sandwich has been touched by Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole other story for a whole other day. All right. So, sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What's your number 5?
I have to quantify this because. So, if this isn't allowed, tell me, and I have a different one. But Wendy's before, when they had like the chicken ranch burger, when they had the spicy chicken nuggets.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No,
I think that totally counts.
like older Wendy's, not current Wendy's. Current Wendy's is kind of shitty.
Yeah, current Wendy.
Old Wendy's
Wendy's
is
gone.
old
it's
Wendy's is
gone
number
downhill.
5. Spicy chicken sandwich, spicy chicken nuggets.
Yeah. I almost liked when the old Wendy's when they had the salad bar there too. That
I'm
was,
not that old Wendy's. I don't
Okay.
remember that.
all right. Don't eat the chili at Wendy's. Just throwing that out there.
They
What's
have
your number
fingers.
5? Yeah, that too.
My number 5, and this is kind of surprising, I think. I actually really enjoy a good Burger King. Unfortunately, we don't have one.
there's nothing.
It
wrong.
used to be good. It was good when I worked there. I made sure of it.
Yeah, no, like our Burger King now sucks.
It does. It
It's
really does.
bad.
Fair enough. Fair point.
So
though.
shout out to Price, or well, no shout out to Price Burger King. Step your fucking game up.
Fair point though. In that, pretty much all the fast food here, in price, sucks.
Yeah. Well, they go through spurts. Like for a little while, Wendy's was awesome. For a little while, Burger King was good.
KFC used to be really awesome.
Yeah,
It's gone to shit now.
yeah.
So
McDonald's is good now, and I don't think it used to be. I didn't
No,
go to
they're better.
McDonald's for
They're
a long time.
okay. No, actually, they're starting to get worse again.
damn it, that makes me. I'll go in there after we get done here.
They
too.
really are. Like, they're just. I don't know. There's a couple of people there that make it better, but it is starting to get slower and bad again.
Yeah,
And what's
fair
the,
enough.
I
I
order
think-
the same thing.
I think the hard thing about like fast food places like that is it's such a transition job.
Oh yeah,
So that
the
when
turnover's so stinking
yeah,
high.
when you get like good employees, they don't stay long.
So yeah, I imagine everywhere has things go ebbs and flows, but my number 5, Panda Express, comes in that. Might be a little low for
Makes me
some
sad,
people here.
considering how high it is on my list.
Okay, all right, fair enough. So that's my number 5, and we've talked about my penchant for ending up at Panda regardless. So, all right, what's number 4?
Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
And again, not our Taco Bell, just because it sucks shit.
Actually, our Taco Bell's pretty good if you only order one thing, just like McDonald's. If you order the easiest thing that it is for them to make, it's great.
Actually, shout out to Taco Bell. They're bringing back the beefy crunch burrito that has the hot Fritos in it, the red ones. Yes. So yeah, big shout out to Taco Bell for that. What do
My
you got?
number 4 would actually be Taco Time. Our Taco Time, like if you go,
Our Taco Time's actually really good.
so like
It's just slow as shit.
yeah, our Taco Time's slow, but I don't even mind waiting because it is a lot better than Taco Bell in my mind.
What's your order at Taco Time? What do you usually
Depends.
get? What's your favorite thing to have there? How about that?
I like the Casita burrito.
Yeah,
It's
good
good.
burrito.
And oh my god, the stuffed churros.
Oh, all day long.
Oh, and have you guys tried the cherry habanero
Like the
limeade?
yeah, it's really good.
It
It's
is
like
so
just the
good.
right amount of spicy.
I
you
always
want
want
to
to put
drink.
tequila in it.
That would be very very good with tequila.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm in. Let's go to Taco Time right now.
Right?
All right, we'll see you guys next week. We're going. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. So, all right. So I don't think this is quite what she had in mind, but my wife just texted me, was asking me a question about my daughter, so I replied to her, told her that we were still recording, and she says, "Okay, tell everyone I said hi." I think she meant you two, but we're taking this to the next level. Hey, everyone, my wife says hi. So there you have it. My number 4, and it's kind of funny. I look at my list and I'm seeing a trend emerge, but my number 4. I don't know. We haven't got to talk much about them. I'm going for some Popeyes chicken as number 4. And I'm just I love fried chicken. I'm a fried chicken connoisseur, if you will. Okay, I'm a fast food fried chicken connoisseur, and Popeyes just beats the hell out of KFC to me all day, every day. So yeah.
Honestly, the biscuits put it far above any other chicken restaurant.
Anyway, the biscuits are so good, but at the same time, they're so bad. You can't eat them if you don't have a drink because you'll die.
Yeah.
True story. I saw a guy die one time. Cop showed up. What happened here? He ate a biscuit without a drink. Oh, all right. Carry on. Straight up. Happened.
That was a bad joke.
Well, I guess I'll just jump into my number 3.
Fucking hell. All right.
Mickey D's, McDonald's. You
Good call.
cannot
Good
go
call.
wrong
No.
with McDonald's. It's so good.
I agree.
I love me a Big Mac. I will eat a Big Mac in 45 seconds.
Dude. All right. We have another YouTube video request coming up. I want to see that
And,
shit.
that's not even me hurrying. That's just me eating it at the speed I would eat.
I want to see that shit so bad. You don't have any idea. Okay. Oh, you're over there shaking your head. You quit being all judgy, and then give us your number 3. You damn food Nazi.
Dude, not McDonald's, man.
Yes, McDonald's.
Okay, In-N-Out is so much better than McDonald's.
Oh, I know.
No, well,
Trust me, I know.
Don't get ahead of us.
Okay.
Stay on focus here, Dan.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is like my number 3 is In-N-Out.
Oh, okay.
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 All right.
I
fair
don't
point, fair point.
think that.
I apologize for yelling at you.
Yeah, you should.
I
I have
take it
feelings
back.
too.
I take back my apology.
I have feelings too.
What are we at now? Am I still yelling, or I lost track of what's going on?
Yeah, I lost track too. Thanks,
Okay.
thanks
Anyway,
for paying
talk
attention.
about In-N-Out.
No, I just think In-N-Out's a lot better than McDonald's. I don't think it deserves number 2 or number
I agree.
1.
I agree. In-N-Out's better than McDonald's.
It doesn't deserve number 2 or number 1, but it's a lot better.
Okay. My number 3, and it's only just recently that this has been my number 3, since about February, I want to say it was, is Wiener Schnitzel. Never was a big fan of Wiener Schnitzel until we were at the Wiener Schnitzel in Newport Beach, right there on Harbor Boulevard, just after you turn off of Costa Mesa there.
We ate
And,
In-N-Out that night, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, yeah. They had pastrami fries. Their fries, they're like chili cheese fries. Pastrami chili cheese fries. Holy shit. Their fries, they had chili, they had cheese, they had pastrami, they had mustard and everything. It was orgasmic. Straight up. I came into my pants.
No, you know what? Okay, off subject. I have a story about
Off the
Wiener-
subject to me coming in my pants.
I have a story about a Wiener Schnitzel. It's about kind of like coming in your pants.
We don't want to hear your stories about about Wiener Schnitzel.
I'm not German, so we're good.
And the winner for the most racist comment of the day goes to
You
still me.
So, me and a bunch of my buddies went to Wiener Schnitzel one time. We were doing a.
Now I know you're fucking lying. You don't have any friends.
I have pretend friends.
Oh, okay.
Me, myself, and I.
Okay, you took them to Wiener Schnitzel.
Yeah.
All right.
But we
Continue.
did a tournament. Not gonna get into what the tournament was. Whatever. But we did a tournament. We were on lunch break. We go to Wiener Schnitzel, and I see this guy, and he's like a fucking 3. I mean, like you can see a guy, and you're like, he is not a good-looking guy.
Why are we rating guys on this podcast?
Wait,
Just
was
hear me out.
this guy at your tournament or was he at Wiener Schnitzel?
At Wiener Schnitzel.
Okay.
At Wiener Schnitzel. Okay. But he is like holding
More
hands.
concerned that he's rating guys.
Shut the fuck up and let me finish.
Sorry.
But we've got this guy, okay, and he's with this girl. They're holding hands. They're making out, whatever. And she's like a fucking 8. Still to this day, I am concerned with how hung this guy is.
You've met my wife, so
He's not wrong.
Dude, like, I'm baffled.
I'm pretty sure there's that big of a difference between all of us in here, though.
like,
Just saying.
I'm hot as hell. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
me.
Yep. Sure.
But
That's why we're doing an audio podcast and not a video one, right?
I'll do video. I've been on TV. Not
Sure.
no lie.
I've been on TV too.
I've been on commercials.
All right. Good on you. I was on the news.
I played at our local theater. You know that shit.
I do. I did see that. He's not wrong.
Anyway.
Shout out to Price Theaters, sponsor of the show,
Yeah.
friend of the podcast.
But yeah, like I'm still to this day, I'm fucking baffled. Like that is probably the most offset in a couple I've ever seen though. Like this girl.
Goral. We got Guru on the podcast. This Goral.
Oh my god, this girl was fucking beautiful.
This Goral.
But
We've got Guru on the podcast.
yeah, no, but like she was just like she was in the top like that I had seen that month.
That's impressive.
And he was like at the bottom like of anything.
Well, and I don't know how.
Like his,
I think if you're at a Wiener Schnitzel, that's got to take you down from an 8 to about a 7 or something, just for being a Wiener Schnitzel, doesn't it?
that's hot as hell. Her putting wieners in her mouth.
All right, and we get to the root. Okay.
Yep.
All right, what's your number 2 there?
Okay, maybe I might have been blinded by the fact that there was a girl in there putting wieners in her mouth. Maybe that did rate her up. a
Maybe
little
that's why she was an 8.
Yeah,
She
maybe-
had like 3 teeth. I can't say anything.
That's like being
No
at a
hair.
That's like being at a freaking bar and drinking too much. Your beer goggle, my wiener goggles got put on.
Another nickname for Trevor, Wiener Goggles.
Wiener goggles.
We've got the cleaner, juicy Wiener Goggles over here.
Yep. Anyway, sorry.
Well, my number 2. It's In-N-Out
Lord.
Burger. It's the best hamburger ever. I mean, I would be hard pressed.
He's not
to
wrong.
Fight you. That In-N-Out is the best hamburger.
Double, animal style?
Yes.
Shit, yeah.
Not the best ever, but
Okay, what's your best hamburger?
the best hamburger I've ever had.
Fast food.
Fast
No,
food.
I think you can add restaurant hamburgers in this too, because I think that In-N-Out is the best hamburger I've ever had.
Best
Ooh,
hamburger
that's
I've
bold.
ever had. I would have to say, actually, there's a little place in Roosevelt, and it's called Rocky's Place.
Okay, I know Rocky's Place does have good burgers, good shakes. I still don't think they're In-N-Out good.
No, they're not. I've had
They're
Rocky's
better.
Place too.
I know.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I think that's probably
Okay, all right, fair point. Okay, what's your number 2?
my number 2. Would have to be God damn it, come back to me.
Okay, my number 2 is McDonald's, and I know that's bold to put it that high, but it's just, and we've kind of talked about it. You can go to any McDonald's anywhere, and it's going to be very similar.
Mm-hmm.
You can get the cocaine fries anywhere you go, and oh my god, McDonald's fries take them clear up to number 2. Just the fries alone.
You ever had a Chick-fil-A waffle fry?
Yeah.
Still not as good as McDonald's
yeah,
fries.
it's
They're
better than
good.
McDonald's
No.
fries.
With the Chick-fil-A sauce, it is great, but yeah.
So actually, that'll be my number 2 is Chick-fil-A. I actually have
That's
to
a
put
good
it that
number
way.
2, yeah.
I
That's
actually,
not a bad number
So
2.
like I've had a
I feel
bad
kind of bad
experience.
I don't have Chick-fil-A on my list.
I had a bad experience there once, and I got food poisoning. But that's not the whole chain's fault. That's like that place.
Yeah.
But overall, like, they have a good product. They do.
They make the best chicken sandwich.
Yeah, they're good.
I mean, I don't think anybody can beat them.
Yeah, they're so
No,
good.
no, you can't beat their
If
spread.
you get like a plain chicken sandwich, like with mayonnaise, tomatoes, and pickles, I think that's what they have on them, right?
Yeah.
Or is it just mayonnaise and pickles?
Something like I don't know.
Even better than Burger King's, that long chicken sandwich?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh,
yes.
those are pretty good.
they're okay. I haven't had a good one because I had it from Price Burger King.
God damn. Food snob?
No, I really like. You don't
Your
understand.
price sucks.
No, you don't
Oh,
understand.
wait, that was me that said that. Never mind.
You don't understand the loathe that I have for the Price Burger King now. You
Okay.
ruined it.
Well, I was going to take you to Burger King after and get a burger, but
Please
whatever.
don't.
No, go play in the
Please
road then. I'm not taking you anywhere. Okay, what's your number one?
Panda fucking Express.
Good call.
I
Good
mean,
call.
it's-
Oh my god.
I get it.
I don't know. I don't get it, but they dragged me to them. I had it for lunch today. Okay, so I had a really bad day today. I had to take a buddy up. I had like probably the worst day out of anybody I know today. I took a buddy up to get his wisdom teeth out today because obviously he can't drive after the fact.
Do you need a hug?
Huh, no, you don't even know yet. I'm gonna need one after I finish the story. Whatever. I get my 2 entree plate with 2 orange chickens and chow mein, the best thing they have there, 2 spring rolls, and they give you a fortune cookie. My fortune cookie was empty. It didn't have a fortune in it.
You're gonna die. Oh, I guess I'll fucking die now.
My friend got his wisdom teeth out today, and my day was worse than his because I didn't get a fortune.
He got high. How bad is that?
You make a good point.
All right, fair enough. What's your number one?
My number one has got to be the Charlie's.
The Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, the Philly cheesesteak. Charlie's Philly cheesesteak.
Good play.
Because
Good
they're
play.
awesome. They
Oh,
really
they're
are.
really good.
Where's that?
It's in the Southtown Mall.
Yeah, there's.
Oh.
They're all over. They're in like a mall food court.
But I love me a good Philly cheesesteak. I do.
Okay, so let me shoot you this out real quick. I think it's honestly just like a Walmart branded one, but they have a Philly cheesesteak pizza.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Okay, actually, I didn't know if this counted on this, but if it does, it would be my number one. Walmart's deli. Actually, they do like
But
a
not-
lunch plate.
Yeah, but not every Walmart's deli.
Not every Walmart's deli, but like most of the time, because you can get for $4 freaking, you get a ton of food. Like you get one entree, and it's like huge, and you get 2 sides of whatever.
I've never had that lunch plate. I think I've had all their entrees at this point because, as it's known, I work for Coca-Cola, so I'm in Walmart a lot.
Yeah, try it. No, try their lunch plate. For the money, it is one of the better deals.
And is it like the pasta salads they have that are your sides?
You can get pasta salad. You can get mozzarella sticks, jalapeno poppers, cheese sticks, mashed potatoes and gravy. And their mashed potatoes or gravy, I mean, they're not KFC good, but they're good.
No, I agree. They have a really peppery mashed potatoes that's pretty good there.
But yeah, no, it's really good. And for the price, it's like $4.50, and you can't beat that. I can't think of anywhere that I go to lunch and get more food than that.
All right.
I mean, Panda Express, but
Oh,
Well,
my
and if
God. Okay,
we're
for the
going
price.
cheap food,
yeah, okay.
if we're going cheap food, shit, you can go in there and get a double for like $3. You can get a fry for $1.79 right there. Boom, that is lunch, and you are set. In-N-Out Burger, number one, all day, every day. I'll go to In-N-Out Burger right now. Bite me.
Is that an option?
What, going to In-N-Out Burger right now?
Yeah.
Shit, yeah. My wife's at a concert. I got nothing to do. I got nobody at home. I'm bacheloring. I'll drive to freaking Provo right now.
Hey,
I was already up there today.
if
so
you
I
guys
can't-
load me up with tequila, I'm down for anything. I turn into a chihuahua, so
Well, you're
two
driving, so I can't load you up with tequila.
one or two things is either gonna happen. I'm either gonna get naked and be in a good mood, or I'm gonna turn
I'm
into
going
a
to put
chihuahua.
everybody in a bad mood. What if you were a naked chihuahua?
Everybody loves to see me naked.
Well, let's put a poll out there. If well, that's gonna go.
Yeah, let's not do that.
That's what I thought. That's
Let's
what I
not
thought.
do that.
So,
Let's not say.
There you
Well,
have
why
it.
are you drawing dicks?
well, in my notebook too. What the hell is the matter with you?
I just watched.
It's got hairy balls.
You can't forget the ball hairs. I just
I went
watched.
to school with that guy, hairy balls.
I just watched American Vandal, and that's a huge key point: is that he draws ball hairs, and the dicks on the cars didn't have ball hairs.
I have a net.
That's what makes for a good vandal.
No, seriously, watch American Vandal. It's on Netflix. It's a Netflix original. It's incredible. It's a very, very good show.
I have a nephew named Harry Johnson.
Yeah, you do.
Shout out to Harry Johnson.
Like his,
All right,
I'm pretty sure his dad just fucking hates him.
and the cleaner has killed our producer.
Yeah.
Way to go.
I broke Alex.
Way to go.
We're doing
You
a Jeff.
You just wrecked him.
We're doing a
It's
Jeff
done.
Tremaine. I broke Alex.
Do we got time to get into our top 5 sit downs, or are we going to run over on time?
I think we're
Mr.
over on
Producer.
time. We can give our number ones.
Okay. Let's do it. What's your number 1 sit down restaurant, Jeff?
Mine doesn't have a lot of girth. Oh, I'm talking about my dick.
Wow.
drawing.
Why are you drawing dicks in my notebook now? What the hell is wrong with you guys?
I think the best restaurant I've ever eaten at is the Eiffel Tower restaurant in the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas.
Was that for you guys' anniversary a year ago, 2 years ago?
Yeah, we went last summer.
2 years. Or last summer? No, two summers ago.
No, well, yeah, not this summer that just passed.
Yeah.
Last summer.
Yeah, so
2017.
Yeah.
Mine's got to be the Blue Bayou in Pirates of the Caribbean. The food's incredible. The atmosphere is better than anywhere else.
I broke Alex.
And he
sorry.
still did.
I still got,
After Harry Johnson.
residual gack. But the Blue Bayou is the best place. It's pricey. The cheapest is like $30 a plate, but it's worth it. 100%.
Okay. All right. And then I'm going, mine is will you quit? Great. Now, oh my hell. All right. My number 1 sit down restaurant of all time. And if I have to quantify which one, it's probably the one in Orlando, Florida. And yes, I'm going to be a snob about that because I've been there. But it's the Hard Rock Cafe. The Hard Rock is consistently just awesome. I love it. I love the atmosphere. You talked about it. It's just a fun place to go in there and hang out and eat. I had the fajitas plate. It's just fantastic. I still have the tank top to this day. This says Hard Rock Orlando. It's just great stuff. But it's a Hard Rock Cafe just in general.
You know what actually is really good? You should try one day is Dick's Last Resort.
I've wanted to go in there. Every time we go to Vegas, I want to
It's
eat in
fun.
there.
It's fun.
If we go to Vegas in the spring, we'll eat there.
All right,
Okay.
I'm down. It's fun.
And well, I don't think you can video that shit in the casino, can
No,
you?
you can.
Really? Can you if you're
No.
inside the restaurant?
Yeah, I think it's inside the restaurant, but not like on the casino floor. Because I've definitely seen like videos of people's
It's
hats.
so veiny.
It is so vain. What
Why?
the fuck did I do to the tip?
I
of that?
don't know what.
It's like
Dude.
a spaceship tip. Okay, let's do that. We're starting a new dick. It's a spaceship tip.
I'm gonna need a new notebook. You guys have just you violated my notebook, man. This is horrible. But all right, good list, good top 5 list.
tips.
And again, just the tip. But big shout out to our buddy Mike, who's usually on this train with us. He's not here tonight. He's at the Ozzy Osbourne concert in
No,
Salt
F
Lake.
Mike,
so-
you didn't take me.
Well, I didn't take you to Fall Out Boy either. So
Yeah, so F you too.
oh, fuck me, right? But no, and just a big thank you to everybody for coming on board. We do have something special coming up. We wanted to talk about this. We've talked to everybody, but we still don't have an idea of which one yet. But we are going to be doing the first ever Guys Hiding from Their Wives at the movies. And what we're going to do is we're going to pick a movie that's on one of the popular streaming services. Why does that penis have a hat on?
It's supposed to be uncircumcised, but I've never actually seen one, so.
That's not even close. It looks like he's got a friggin' bowler hat.
We should have Guys Hiding with Their Wives anatomy class.
No, that is a horrible idea. That is a horrible idea. But we're going to have Guys Hiding from Their Wives at the movies. We're going to take a movie that is on one of the most popular... Put the pen down. That is on one of the most popular streaming services. Netflix, Hulu, something like that. And we're going to take it. We're going to watch the movie. And we're going to record an episode. And then we're going to tell you exactly when to hit play. Just cut the whole end of it off. We're going to tell you when to hit play, and so you can watch it with us. You can hear our commentary. We're just going to have a good time with it. We're going to screw off. We're going to play around and have a good time. So keep an eye on that. That's
Also,
probably coming
let
up.
us know what movie, if you guys have an idea.
Yeah, if
for
you
us
guys
to
have
watch.
an idea for a movie, let us know. We want some ideas. We're trying to come up with something good. We definitely don't necessarily want it to be a good movie because we don't want to, throw down on Pulp Fiction, anything like that. But if you can think of maybe an 80s campy horror movie or something that's on there, let us know. Hit us up on Twitter. That's @GuysHiding. Follow us on our Facebook page. That's facebook.com/guys hiding from their wives. Email the show. That's 4guyshiding@gmail.com. And again, that's the word 4, not the number 4. And if you can't tell, I'm ignoring you. Check out our YouTube page, 4 Guys Hiding from Their Wives. We're going to have the Ghost Pepper Challenge on there. We're going to have some other good stuff coming up on our YouTube page. And don't forget, if we hit that 500 likes, then I'm going to let my wife wax probably my chest. And if we hit 1,000 likes, Alex is taking a strip, and I'll take as many as she wants to do. So that's our commitment. And then Trevor is going to try to get his brother that's just the hairy Sasquatch-looking son of a bitch.
He's a man beast.
Oh, man. You are not kidding. So anything before we sign off you guys want to hit on?
Yeah, I'd like you to comment on my.
I don't want to comment, man.
Did you comment? This is like a masterpiece.
Oh, what? Commenting on the fact that there are like 5 dicks drawn in my notebook right now?
This one is a masterpiece.
I can't ever even look at these show notes again just because.
This is a masterpiece, sir.
It's like short.
It's unerect, sir. That's girth right there.
Okay. Whatever. I'm not even going to argue with you anymore. I'm going to have to just destroy it. There's just the show notes have just gone to shit now.
We just say it.
I talked about it.
That is a nice,
No.
uncircumcised penis.
I'm never going to say that.
This might be This might be my favorite show we've ever done.
You're starting to worry me, dude. But yeah. Anyways,
Next week, vaginas.
Next week, since you brought it up, coming up is not vaginas. Thank you very much. We're going to be talking video games. It is that time of the year.
It's that time of year.
Hot video games are coming out. You've got the new Madden that's out, the new FIFA that's out, a whole host of other brand new video games that are coming out.
Alex and I might be dead for Red Dead Redemption. We're not going to talk to the world. We're going to miss a couple weeks.
Oh, yeah. We'll talk about that next week.
I'm tempted to take that day off of
Games
work.
that are, oh, hell yeah. Games that are either out already or that are going to be coming out within the next month or two. It's a good time of year if you're a video game nerd. So in the top 5 list we're coming for next week, we're top 5 video games of all time.
Sir?
What?
I don't like being called a nerd. Thank you.
Yep. Whatever you say.
Thank you.
Okay. What would you prefer?
It's okay to be a nerd. Being a nerd is cool anymore.
Straight up.
It's the thing.
Straight up.
Should I have 1 strap or 2 on my backpack?
Whatever. You like 2.
Or 2.
2 gives you that little extra stability.
Yeah, but 1 strap makes you look kind of like a cool kid.
See?
It makes you look like you're trying to be the cool kid.
But is that like opposite now? Because like everything's opposite. The nerdy kids are the cool kids.
He's not wrong.
Okay, so
he's not wrong.
It depends on the bag. It depends on the bag if you 1 strap or 2 strap.
All right.
That's the final verdict. That's it.
Okay, there you have it. Final verdict, depending on the bag. Thank you guys for coming along. Thank you to the cleaner, the juicy wiener schnitzel or whatever it was.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't even know. The
Wiener
cleaner.
goggles.
Thank you to Trevor. Thank you to our producer, Alexander the Great. Once again, I am your host, Big Ben. Thanks for coming along and partying with us. We'll see you next week. Peace.